Hello, Mama Bear. Great to see you here, girl. How are you doing today? Looks like I'm going to have the wonderful, glorious lag out. I hope you can hear me. Oh, there's some more. Boom. See there? Got some more here. Mama Bear CSI. Great. I'm glad you made a live, honey. This is one of them lives that Unjustified is so well known for that I never plan ahead of time. I never plan ahead of time. Like, yeah, like I was like, I really, because my mailbox has been, on my email, on my messenger, my phone, everything's just like boom. Like, what is happening on the island, man? I drifted away. I've been sick. God, I've been sick with these allergies. It's just, I've been sleeping for a week, y'all, really a week. It's crazy. Eyes all puffy, watery, one moment, the next moment they're all dried out. It's horrible. And then I'm getting my emails and I'm getting these messages and I'm like, good Lord, what is happening on Watts Island? So I'm reading everything and I can't really say that I'm, not surprised, really. It's not really surprising, but geez, just a week, y'all. Just a week. My goodness. So, Katie, Callie, it's all happening. Katoras? Cool name. Katja, Baked Cake, Mama Bear, Crystal, Dave G, Cadence. That's really spelled very cool. That really is. I like that. Jess Marie, Mamie, Maya, how you doing, girl? Baked Cake, I've learned a lot. Look at all my people up in here. Stardust, Amy, how are you all doing today? I'm sorry I didn't plan this ahead of time, y'all. It's just that I've been sick as hell, like really sick. And hello, Amelia, Ashley, my little niece. I've just been so sick with all these allergies. Do any of y'all have allergies like from Hades? Like my allergies don't just seep in calmly. Like my allergies come straight from Watts Island. They're that severe. And today is the only day I felt worth anything, really. I mean, I haven't even felt like getting out of bed. It's terrible. So I said it right, Mamie. Yeah. You know what? I had an aunt named Mamie. So that maybe is why. Yeah, and she spelt it the same way. Bless her heart. Rest in peace. I miss her. But yeah, Aunt Mamie, she was awesome. Emmy's allergies has been bad this last week or so. They're bad. Like those little white things outside that we used to pick up and just blow, those little dandelions. Oh, they were cool when we were little. We just didn't know that was what was making us feel so damn bad, right? Good Lord. Some things are better unplanned. Yeah, I agree, Mia. I'm terrible about that, and I looked and no one else was having a live, so I was like, well, I'm gonna jump on real quick and just, I want to let everybody know that I'm still here. All you missed was pointless drama, so being in bed was the best place to be. I kind of figured that. I kind of, that's what I thought too. I was like, yeah, this is so awesome. Both of my grandmothers were named Mamie. Oh, no, that's a cool name. I like the name Mamie. Yeah, my aunt was. Yes, isn't that true? I've learned a lot. The older I get, the worse mine gets. Like when I was a kid, I would pick those things up and we would blow them in each other's face. And yeah, we would do the sneeze or whatever. It wasn't a big deal. Now it's like, oh my God, like everything in my body just like, oh, it's just seriously, I can't even get out of bed when these things hit like this. It's terrible. I think it does trigger a lot of bad stuff, Lola, because I have a lot of back pain anyways, from back in the day when I was in my 20s and I was putting myself through college to get my hair degree, and my nail and all that. When I was doing that, I actually worked at a nursing home as a CNA for many years. And when I'm 20 and I'm lifting these people and I'm doing all this, it's not like, it doesn't hurt then. But boy, I'm telling you, it hurts today. I shouldn't have ever did that, but I did, and then after that, then you standing on your feet doing hair. Yeah, it's just one big cluster of why I feel like this today. So yeah, I did it to myself. I mean, I've got nobody to blame but myself, but having to wear 3 masks at work. Oh my God. Oh God. I can't. I'm the person that many people don't like when I'm in the store. Pull that mask down just under my nose because I literally can't breathe. Like I can't, especially when these allergies are kicking, it's just like this thing's got to go. This thing's got to go. And then my allergies were so bad this year that I literally started saying, oh my God, I wonder if I got COVID because I'm so bad with my mask. So I don't know. I don't think I got COVID though. It's allergies. I know it is. It's horrendous. And I try everything. I take every over the counter. I don't really go to the doctor with them because, well, a couple reasons. What are they going to do? It's allergies. And 2, I don't have any insurance right now. Randy's work, and during the pandemic, we just lost all insurance. I don't even have any right now. We're going to have to get some. So, geez, it's so expensive, I mean, just, yeah, I don't wear a mask unless I have to go into the store. I don't either. I can't breathe with them. I wear a mask below my nose or chin because I feel like it. Me too, Ashley. Me too. I truly do. And what good is it really doing me wearing it that way, right? But I can't breathe. I always felt so bad for CNAs as I saw how hard they worked and they weren't compensated. Yeah, it's hard work. I mean, it is. I was like, let's see, I was like 22, 20. I worked as a CNA from the age of 20 till like 26, I think. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I mean, and you never get a day off. I mean, seriously, we were pulling, because we're so short-handed, we were pulling like 7 days a week, 16 hours a day, double shifts because we were so short-handed all the time. And you don't have just, these little films we would watch. I was, oh, I was going to love this, Then you actually get in there and start doing the job. You don't have 4 patients to take care of. You have 40. And you can't give any of them adequate attention, and it just makes you feel bad about that. And then, oh my goodness, bless any CNA's heart. That is some damn hard work. I know, I did it. Baked cake, I wondered about that. I mean, you're literally just rebreathing, and it makes you wonder. And it's not like from a distance either. It's right up in you. Nasonex and Zyrtec. I've been taking Zyrtec, but I feel like I got an elephant like just sitting on my chest. It's bad. It's just bad. It's nasty. No, I haven't tried the organic honey. Does it help? I need to get some. I didn't think about that, Sue. I'll have to try that out. Yeah, I'll have to try that. So grateful to work in healthcare and was able to get the vaccine. Yeah, I haven't taken the vaccine either. And when I worked as a CNA, that was, I'm going to tell you, even though it was super hard and my back is blowed out today because of it, let me tell you, that is one of the most rewarding jobs I've ever ever had in my life. And I've worked fast food. You can imagine. I mean, I got married at 14, so I've been working my whole life and raising kids, right? But being a CNA is one of the most rewarding jobs I have ever did, ever. I still think back on things that I learned and people that I touched. And let me tell you, I wouldn't take anything for it. I just wouldn't. Hot tea. I like hot tea. Crystal, I may have to try that. I haven't tried that either. Oh, you've got the flu, Dave. Yeah. I was beginning to wonder if mine was the flu or COVID or something, but it's not. It's allergies because, like, today I'm feeling halfway alive, and I haven't. So if it was something like that, I don't think I would be. $2,800 fine for not wearing a mask in public and 14,000 fine for business. Oh my God. Wow. Yeah, not here. I mean, we kind of have the option if we want to or not. I still do, but I don't wear it right most of the time. That's terrible. Hot toddy, yeah. I know that might work. That might work. One and done. Yeah, might have to try that. I need to go ahead and get that. I really do. Randy, my husband, he's one of those, I ain't getting that back. You know the type. We all got that one in the family. It's like, I ain't doing that, but I will. I mean, I'm going to. 2 for 30. That's not too bad. Local honey for allergies. SBs. I've got to try that honey, Sue. Thank you for that suggestion. I will definitely try that. Hello, Rochelle. How are you today, girl? Prune juice. Prune juice. No, I don't like the way that tastes. I don't. Ugh. Can't on drink that one. Oh, you're a beekeeper. Ooh. Oh, that's scary. I've watched that on TV and it's like, God, these people has got like nerve. There's no way. Scary. Definitely, Kelly girl. That's right. That's the way I feel too. I mean, I don't want to be on the ventilator. None of that. Florida bass fishing, suffer from allergies too, and tried Allegra, Zyrtec, and a few other meds. Nothing works for me. The only thing that works wonders is Zyrtec D, but you have to get it from a pharmacist. That figures. Zyrtec D. And in order to get it from a pharmacist, you have to go to the doctor. In order to go to the doctor, you need some insurance, which I don't have. So that's probably not going to be an option for me. I think the cure for the flu is to get off of YouTube. Well, I don't know. Yeah, this probably wouldn't hurt, Dave, because it does kind of flare up. From what I've heard in my emails and messages and everything, is Watts Island has went complete hurricane season within the last week. I drifted away on my little raft. I haven't been around. Peppermint tea. That sounds pretty good, actually. I love my bees. Oh, they're beautiful. And I love bees. Bees are very important to our, for everything, but I'm scared to death of them. Flonase works for me. I haven't tried that. Y'all are going to think I ain't tried nothing. Really, the only thing I've tried is the over-the-counter allergies, because usually that works for me. And just Dayquil, just Zyrtec D doesn't require prescription, but it's not on the counter. Oh, okay. Really? So I can just ask the pharmacist and they can hook me up with some? It's okay, Rochelle. Me either. I was going to try to go into the comment section and just try to answer some comments, because I've been reading them, but I haven't really been able to reply back because my eyes are all jacked up. But I was like, I'm just going to do a live, talk to everybody. Because I didn't see that where anyone else was having one. Because I hate to step in front of anyone. Aleve D, sinus and cold. Any pharmacy, no prescription needed. They just have to retrieve it. See, I didn't know all this. I didn't know you could just ask and they would give it to you from behind the counter. That's good to know. I'm going to write these things down. Lipton cup of soup. Put a couple of tablespoons of garlic in the water and boil for 20 minutes before putting the noodles in. That actually sounds pretty good, too. Trust me, as pharmacist for Zyrtec D, but it has to be. I'm going to do that. I will do that. Actually, I'll do that as soon as I get off this live because I feel like hell. Television eyes, yeah. They only ask for your ID. Oh, that's okay. I can do that. Same with like Sudafed and whatnot. I've been taking some, it's not Sudafed, but it's like something, it's Suda something. It really wasn't helping. Yeah, I'm going to do that, Rochelle. I'm going to see what I can come up with here. Day, 2:50 a.m. Ouch. Good night, honey. You go get you some rest. Callie girl, thank you, sweetheart. That's very sweet of you. Cup of coffee or cup of tea. A cup of anything. That'd be good. Thank you so much. The generic works just as well. You still have to sign for it. I like Motrin Z. Yeah. Wow, thank y'all for all of these suggestions. I might just feel like living tonight. I know that if I can at all tonight, I'm gonna try to go out and push out some more of those. I missed y'all too, Jackie. I missed y'all a lot. I really did. Randy even told me, he's like, your subscribers are gonna. He thought my channel was gone because if y'all remember, right before I got sick with these, I was having all that hell with the strikes and all that, but that's all cleared up now. It's all fixed. Actually won all those, so that's not a problem. But my husband didn't know that, right? And so he was like, they're gonna think I think your channel's been deleted. I said, no, it hasn't. He thought, oh my goodness, it's just because I have not even walked in here in a week, I don't think. Thank you, Amelia. I appreciate that. Sane Outlaw, thank you so much. Rock on. Rock on. That's right. We get down, but they can't hold us down. We, Generation X, they can't hold us down. Or most of us is Generation X in here, I betcha. Betcha most of us are. Am I right? Yep. Can't hold a good generation back, man. Yeah, Angie, I'm going to definitely be trying that. Definitely. See there? Look at all the Generation X we got in here. Rock on. Can't hold us back. We're what's keeping the world moving, y'all. Yep, 52. I'm 52, Tammy. I just turned 52 last month. Yeah, me too, girl. We was born during that year of everything, like Man Walks on the Moon, Woodstock, Watergate, Charles Manson, man, the year of 69. Thank you, Jackie. I appreciate that. You was born in 88. Yeah, you're Generation X. I'm pretty sure, right? No. My kid, you're the same as my kids. So I don't even know. You're young, girl. You're still a baby. 48, Ginger, you're still a baby too. Y'all babies. But you might be an X, though. I think you might be. Cusp of millennial, but don't tell anyone. I think my kids are millennials too. Baby boomers. That's what my brothers are. Yeah, I was born in 1969, the year of everything, like all kinds of stuff. Mia, you Generation X. Did y'all ever watch wrestling? And there was these groups called Generation X, this wrestling group. I'm no millennial. I'm 40, born in 1980. Last year to be a Generation X. Look at there. There's little lady. Hello, little lady. When you texted me this morning, I was like, yeah, definitely people's going to be wondering what's up with me. So that's why I did this live. Let everybody know I'm still around. Shawn Michaels. Yeah, I got a little story about him, Cali girl. I told it in our members only live one night. Shawn Michaels. Yep. I know him. 55. Generation X. Yeah. D generation. Remember how they used to make their little hand signal? It really is, Tammy. It's crazy to think about that, isn't it? Like it's been so long ago, but at the same time, it doesn't seem like it's been that long ago, right? Now I knew Shawn Michaels when he was still the Heartbreak Kid before he ever went all WWE. Yeah, I tell it, Kim. You have a story about Bret Michaels, really? Well, mine's Shawn Michaels. He used to be a big time wrestler up here in Birmingham. It was called Continental Wrestling. And Randy was a huge, huge fan of this, right? And so every so often I would go with him because why not? I didn't really like it, but I went anyway. So anyway, we were out there in the front, and before it started, all the wrestlers, they would be, out in the front in the auditorium, and they were like selling their gear, like their shirts and this, that, and the other. And so Randy walked over to get a drink with his buddy, and me and my friend were just kind of looking at the t-shirts or whatever, just hanging out. And so yeah, Shawn Michaels, come here, hey, what are you doing later tonight? What are you doing after the match? Are you from around here? We should go out and have a drink or something. And I'm like, okay, no, I'm married, yeah, so he kind of asked me out. Yeah. But that was before he was big guy, big dog. Oh, thank you, little lady. Love you too, sweetheart. You're a big part of Team Unjustified. You already know that, though. Yeah, the math epidemic is why we now have to get a script for those meds. Really. Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah, you're gonna have to do story time. Y'all know we got the members only live tonight at 9. And so yeah, little lady, if you feel like it, come up in there and tell us a story. Only tell stories in there sometimes. Our deepest secrets, we've done that in there. Randy is one lucky fella. Yeah. Oh, I can be hell sometimes, but not really. I'm pretty laid back most all the time. Randy's more of the hyper one. I'm just kind of a go with the flow kind of person until somebody wants to really get under my skin, and then I can light it up pretty crazy. I was born during the mass murders. Isn't that crazy? Wow, yeah. Yeah. Members only is at 9 this week. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it at 9 instead of 10 because 10 seems a little late, and it seems like maybe not as many people can get there. So I'll be there tonight with Mr. 3 Weeks. I'm leaving. I know. I'm excited for y'all, girl. I feel bad I haven't been able to really talk to anybody lately. I'm an Aquarius baked cake. That would be what I am. I am just literally 100% Aquarius. February the 16th. Yeah, it is, Callie. This week that I was gone, I was like hearing some of the things that's happening and friends just turning into enemies, and oh my God. I was like, geez. And then Chris, and what about the guy that Chris was in prison with? That was talking on AD's channel. What do y'all think about him? Like, he sounded he broke it down pretty much from the minute they get up to the minute they go to bed, So I don't know. 4 days older. That's cool. Look, we're very close. February 16th was my mother-in-law's birthday too. You're a Libra. Randy's a Libra, Ashley. Deemed enemy number one with this case. Oh, no. No, don't be saying all that. I don't believe that. You ain't no enemy. You the buddy. Who's saying all that? That guy contradicted what he claimed about Chris. Really? So he wasn't in prison with him? That wasn't true? Feels like the Twilight Zone. Yes, it does. For sure. He said Chris denied it all. Then he said he told all that stuff. Oh, wow. So, wait a minute. He said Chris denied doing anything? Is that what you're saying? See, I'm kind of lost. Y'all got to help me get back on track here. What did he say? I don't watch AD. I haven't watched it either, but he was in prison with him. David was in prison with Chris. Dr. B confirmed he was in Dodge. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And some of the things he was saying, it's like he said, we get up at 6:15, we do this, yada, yada, yada. He talked about the whole day. So it sounded like he did know a lot, but the things he said that he talked with Chris about or Chris taught him about, I don't know. I have no interest in that David guy. It's weird. It is weird. Very weird, actually. Very odd. It's a shame because trolls tried to get David in trouble for talking. Oh, really? Yeah. I think Chris and his new roomie are perfect for each other. Two pieces of human garbage living in the same can. Yeah, that's one way to look at it. He's a registered sex offender who isn't allowed to have social media. Oh, wow. Wow, really? So that's what he was in there for. He's giving AD clues. AD, it's been a while. It's been a while but AD told me Chris was sending him clues, and I was like, clues? But he never really elaborated exactly what he meant by clues. So I don't know. I didn't ask either, so. Only thing I learned from David is Chris gets music on his tablet. Well, so much talk about Dave. Who cares? I was just kind of wondering about him. I thought maybe, some of you guys may know something about it. Like he was here and then he was gone, and I really didn't get the whole gist of Dave. So I was just kind of asking what's up with him. Yeah, I didn't mean to start no bad topic here. I was just wondering. Don't know nothing about him. Yeah, hey, Coder Brown. Hope Lane. Well, if he's a registered sex offender, he shouldn't be talking on a YouTube channel. Yeah, I think that I don't know, that's probably part of the stipulations when you're released. I don't know, He got arrested. Oh, so he's already been arrested again? Hello, Laura. Thank you, hon. They blocked my comments on AD, so I don't no longer watch. Oh, that's not good. Well, I don't know. I don't feel like David brought anything new to the table other than his new cellmate. And to me, that's not anything that helps the case. Well, that's true. I agree. If he really didn't bring anything new, then really that sounds like a pointless topic to even talk about. Yeah. Writing another religious book. Yeah. Why am I not surprised? David seemed to relay. He knows Chris lies and did pass on his message, but does not believe it. Oh, so he doesn't believe Chris either. Arrested and released. So he's already been released again. Okay. So he'll probably be going back on AD, or maybe not because he got in trouble. I don't know, y'all. It's just all crazy. Crazy. We got people that writes to Chris, people that talks to Chris, people that goes to Colorado for Chris. What the hell is happening? I mean, what's the deal? Jeez. I think we're all a little desperate for answers. Yeah, but I don't think we're ever going to get no real straight answers. I just don't. He can't be on social media. AD needs to learn law because I'm feeling it did more harm than good to David because he only just gotten out. Well, definitely didn't help him if he got arrested again. I don't know. So according to David, Chris is saying he didn't do anything. Yeah, that's kind of what, wasn't it Lana and Kim? Isn't that the narrative that they... But now Lana and Kim and Jay and all them doesn't even jive together no more, do they? Now they're all in cahoots with each other, I think. Some YouTubers are really teaching. Yeah. Chris is in charge of the answers. We're pretty well hosed. Ain't that the dang truth? Geez, ain't that the dang truth? Well, yeah, Tammy, he would have known the rules before he got on the live. That's very true. I mean, he would have known his stipulations of what he can and can't do that wouldn't violate his own ads, So if he'd done it anyway, I agree that's it. He shouldn't have did that. I mean, if you're let out on parole or whatever he was let out on, you have these certain things you can and can't do. And if he knowingly just went ahead and did it anyway, that's his own ass. I'm just saying. Hello, Foxy. I want to thank you, honey. Every time that I happen to pop over into anyone's live and you're there and you're modding, I see where you always throw out my link. And I want you to know I truly do appreciate that. He released the name of Chris's new cellmate, and AD was able to confirm it. Chris's new cellmate. I wonder if he's as high maintenance and profile as Chris is. Did y'all see him? Did y'all get a name? Hello, Linda. How are you doing today? Too many creators befriending the families and losing their objective. I can't say it, Mama Bear, but I know what you're saying, honey. And here's the thing. I agree. I mean, but it's okay. Y'all know I talked to Ronnie, right? But it wasn't like we had this damn close best friend relationship. It wasn't like that at all. I mean, I only talked to him a few times, right? And it was mostly just email and even text on phone. I wasn't actually trying to quote unquote befriend anyone. And I'm definitely not one of these that thinks, oh, hell yeah, I'm talking to a celebrity. Definitely not me in that case. That wasn't how it was. What it was is I wanted to know, and I talked to him about it. What did Chris tell you? You're his best friend, you're his hero. What do you take out of this, Ronnie? Because you said, in your own interview, in the beginning, before you knew Shanann done this, before Chris said Shanann done this, let me put it that way, because Shanann didn't do anything, okay? But before Chris claimed Shanann done this, your exact words, Ronnie, were, no, I don't think Shanann did this. Shanann would never hurt her kids. She might, maybe to herself, but she would, now that's what Ronnie said. Shanann would never do nothing to the kids. Okay, and then all of a sudden, when Chris made this story up, then you ran with it. Okay, how can you change your thought process that quickly till there's no way in hell Shanann would hurt her kids to, oh yeah, she did. Well, I'll just tell you right now, Ronnie wasn't all about, when I talked to him, he could have changed his mind by now. But when I was talking to him, Ronnie, his most suspect was more NK and not Shanann. I'm just saying. That is a fact. That is a fact. There's some people in this chat right now that actually knows I'm telling the 100% truth there because they heard things too. So I did ask you. Yeah, I remember you asking me for my autograph, Cody Brown. Yeah, that was kind of cool. That's never happened before. But yeah. I know I'm missing some of y'all's comments. I'm sorry. When I get off on the talking, I don't even look at the chat. I'm sorry. And I'm not ignoring anybody. I do that. I get to talking and his new cellmate burned a 3-year-old and he died. He is in for 40 years. Marcus is his name. And he is a piece of work. Oh my God. Oh my God. A 3-year-old. Jeez. They're both sleeping with one eye open. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why people's fighting, Natalie. I really wished it didn't have to be this way. We can all be friends. Like we can. I can get along with anybody. Really, I can. But I see it so weird that people is out here literally fighting and hating on each other over differences of opinion, or Chris said this, or this Ronnie said that. Why fight over that? Why hate on each other? Like, I can tell you what I know, and I'll be honest. I'm not going to lie about it. I don't have no reason to lie. But my question was always, how could you go from a complete 180 to saying, no, Shanann would never do that, to now, since Chris said she did it, I'm full on board with it. Well, when I talked to Ronnie really didn't say that. Ronnie was more on the NK train than Shanann. And I'm not even kidding here. And if anybody out there doesn't believe me, I'll be more than happy to show you proof. Don't just hit me up just wanting to see stuff. I want to see that. No, I'm telling you. Now, as far as Cindy and Jamie, I have no clue how they think, y'all. I've never spoke to either one of them ever. I don't even, of course I know what their voice sounds like because I've heard them on these, on YouTube and TV and such that, but I've never spoke to them. I have spoken to Ronnie, and I'm just going to tell you, he wasn't all about the Shanann because I wanted to ask. I wanted to know. So he was more on the NK train. He even gave me reasons why that he was more on the NK train and and not about Shanann doing it. He even gave me reasons of why. And yes, one of them was the peeing. And another one is something that a lot of people doesn't even think a lot about or talk a lot about. And that is, why did she ask Chris, what's the name of my yoga studio? What's my dog's name? That was one of the things with Ronnie. And when he told me that, it's like, that's even one of the things I'd never put a hell of a lot of stock into. I just assumed she was, brushing him up on his memory skills because all know I've always had this scopolamine thought in the back of my mind. So I kind of put that with that, so, but yeah, that was one of the things that Ronnie, I can't even remember. I'd have to go back to it. But yeah, it was the peeing and her asking those odd questions. But anyway, I'm not going to talk much more on that because I don't want to cause no issues anywhere. Thank you, Dave. Yeah, we do have a backup channel, Unjustified Crimes. I mostly just put in breaking news there. I do have the Perfect Father synopsis, the books there. But on the newer channel, the Unjustified Crimes, that is more about breaking news than this channel. This is cold and closed cases here. Yeah, Mamie, everything's fine one day, and then the next day, everybody's fighting. That's terrible. Terrible. Do you realize, and I know they do, but I know some people are it's hard to get along with some people. It just is. That's just the way it is. But if we can try to put our differences aside and just try to open doors in our minds and think, well, and we can rule out things better than that by literally just sitting and degrading each other. Oh, you're an idiot. Oh, how can you even think that way? Well, that's what they think. So try to open your mind and try to figure out why they're thinking that way. And even if you don't agree with them, it could actually, there could be a puzzle piece to your own scenario that would fit into it. You never know. So instead of arguing, that would really, I respect everybody on YouTube. I really do. I mean, I even heard Mensa has turned against the Watts. What? Are you kidding me? That can't be happening. But I heard that, and I haven't even went and looked at it yet. But what? What? There's definitely lots of drama. The drama is an overload. It is. Good Lord, it is. You can't work with people who have no. You're doing it to me again, girl. I can't say that word. Tongue tied up for me there, but you're right. You're totally right. I like hearing all perspectives. I do. Even the ones that's so far out there. Because why not? You can look at every angle, right? You can get in everybody's head doing that. What's going on in their heads, I posted a similar message on a reply to my comment on Larry's latest video. Yeah, Larry's got his own channel up and running now. I've heard. I need to go check it out, but I will. Yeah, we do need to hear all sides. We do. Even if it's just a tiny bit, you might can put a tiny bit of this other side into your own scenario, and that's what you've been looking for, Watts Island isn't a hurricane. I know, that's the same thing I said. I was like, oh my God. And here I was just drifting away out here on my little paddle boat away from the island. But I got to come back to it. I unsubscribed from 2 channels because it's drama, bullying, and just rude people. I hate that. I hate it. I just wish it wasn't that way. We live in a society that hates others if opinions doesn't match their own. Yes, and I do not get that. I don't get that. I was listening to one of your older videos and I was thinking she should do audio for kids' books. So many of us fall. Thank you, Diane. I really appreciate that, honey. Right now, my voice is all crackly and the elephant on my chest. Yeah, I just wish everybody could get along, man. It would be a very good day. Watts Island could turn into something good. I think there's good and bad in everything. I said this in one of my videos, and I truly believe this. There's good and bad in everything. Shanann's legacy. Do y'all know how much I get called a shiner for saying this? Man, you just don't know how much I get beat down for saying this, but I don't care. Shanann's legacy was for the good, and I do believe that. She worked hard to bring people together, I mean, yeah, she had some flaws. We all do. There ain't a person here that don't, right? We all do. Yeah, she done some things. She was a mom. All of us ladies in here, or most of us, has been moms. All of us has done things that even ourselves would be like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. It happens. She was normal. She was a human being, right? But I truly believe that she tried to bring people together. I do. Whether it be with Thrive or whether it be with any of this other MLM jive, which is, I wish she had never got into that. I'm just saying. I think that was one of the problems with the MLM, truly. But she was good. She wanted to bring people together. So her legacy is good. We've all been brought together. None of us would have more than likely known each other had it not been for this case. And that's a fact. It really is. And we've made some very good friends, we have. And some of them they met up with each other, we've made good friends. It's just been an experience, right? That's the good. Okay, the bad is all of this chaos out here. And I believe that's what's coming from Chris. I really do. There's nothing good about what he done. It was evil. There's where the bad's coming in. So I want the good. I wish the good could just all join together and try to seal out all this bad. Because if you'll notice, it's always something from Chris's side. Chris. I talk to Chris. I see Chris. I write to Chris. It's Chris. It's nothing good coming out of that, y'all. Really. I backed out of that. Ronnie wasn't even, I'm just telling y'all, he wasn't even the one that was all about this bad stuff going on that I seen, right? As far as Jamie and Cindy, I have no clue. But he really wasn't. I'm telling y'all, he was on the NK train. I'm just saying. I'll be right back, y'all. My husband's calling. Y'all talk for just a minute. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry about that. Randy was calling and they were just ringing it off the hook. I'm like, would y'all stop? I'm on live. You're on live. What? They thought I was still in bed. So, but yeah, but they wanted to know what I wanted to eat. I don't feel like eating. But I'm sorry, y'all. I lost my train of thought. Can somebody remind me where I was at, or was I just going straight on into something else? I lose my train of thought, boy. The Daybells. You know, Coder, let me tell you, I've never looked into that case. I've been asked so many times to look into that case, and I just never have. I don't even know much about that at all. So I don't know a lot about it. My sister begged me to get into it, but yeah, I am gonna look into it. I've been told so many times it's obviously something people really wants to dissect. So I do need to do that. I just feel like I'm so late in the game, you know? I feel like there's not gonna be anything out there that I can really touch on that hasn't already been touched on. But at the same time, look at this Watts case, right? This is no different. It's really no different than, on that aspect. There's really nothing that hasn't been touched on. I used to listen to podcasts all the time, but I haven't a lot recently, actually, but I do like them. You need a flow chart that layers are really deep with the Daybell fellow case. Yeah, I need. I am curious about that case because isn't that the one to where the mom's like into some like weird stuff, and I might be wrong, but I think that's the right one. And my sister was hard into that case. Literally begging me to cover it. Yeah, she really was. I'll check it out, Coder. I might try to dig into it because it does seem to grab a lot of people's interest. Yeah. So they haven't had the trial yet. I wonder. The Kool-Aid lipstick. I can't believe how much attention Chris gets, honestly. I understand it's shocking he threw everyone he knew through a loop, but I'm ready to move on. It's bringing, yeah, I mean, I had even made the comment, on my video. I'm not doing this anymore because, man, it's just so much hate stemming off of it. It's, I mean, even someone that I thought was a really good friend to me completely, man, just bam. I mean, I ain't going to call any names, of course, but damn, they just slammed into me like, what? Seriously? I ain't about all that. Sorry about that. I have a Morkie and he barks at everything, so I'm sorry about that. Yeah, Mama Bear, I was really shocked, and I'm, really shocked. Like, man, It was like slam hard. And I was like, whoa, back up, man, back up. Damn it. Okay. That's the way you want it. It's whatever. Have you seen Larry's new live? He was saying how lately there seems to be a coordinated effort by the Watts channels to push the narrative. Chris did the murders alone all of a sudden. By the Watts channels? Really? So they're saying Chris did it alone now? Damn, I am behind. I didn't know that. No. The J and KK Atlanta drama. Yeah, I've heard about some of that. See, somebody sent me a live that Lana did. And she was just, but I really couldn't make I couldn't really understand what was going on with this live. Like she was like playing some recording on her iPad and then she was drinking water but I really couldn't figure out what the whole concept of the live was. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't watch it all because I really couldn't even hear the recording. And I don't know. So I was just like, yeah, just somebody will tell me what's going on, surely. You know. Yeah, I don't know if she was drunk, but she just, I don't know. I'll just keep those thoughts to myself. I just say, in a sort of a kind of, I don't know. That live made me kind of worry about her, I couldn't even really focus on what was being said. I was just looking at her. I just kind of made me kind of worried about her. And I ain't even saying that like she's my big buddy. I've never spoke to her or nothing like that. You just kind of worry about people, and that's just what I do. Hello, Purple. It's good to see you, hon. Yeah, that Shazam stuff was completely, oh my God. That, I don't know, man. That's bad. That was bad. Thank you so much, Sherry. That's so sweet of you, honey. Thank you. I truly appreciate it. I don't know. Laughing about it. It's crazy. Yeah. I was just I was sent this video and I was told, you need to watch this. And I just couldn't watch it because I couldn't hear it and I couldn't understand it. And Lana was just very antsy, it seemed like. And I don't know, more so than even hearing what was happening in the damn video. And my thought process went straight to her, and it kind of made me worry about her. I'm a hardcore empath, y'all. Big time empath. So I don't know. Somebody is using your Facebook name, making bad comments. That's happened to me too. Really, someone was running around with the name Unjustified on YouTube. This has been, right after my whole Josh scenario thing. Yeah, that was happening to me too. But it didn't happen that long. Yeah, Joy for Justice is one. I never really watched her channel at all. And then she had, I think it was Kim on there for the first time. And so I went over there, and that's actually where I met Dave, because he was like a moderator for her. And he was just, and then the next thing I know, Dave was over on my channel, and that's just how I met him. And Jay also covered a case that I covered, but she covered it briefly. She was helping Angela. I guess she done a live for Angela about her daughter and grandson. And I guess Jay just dropped the case. I don't know. She never done anything else with it. So Angela asked me to help her. And then, yeah. But I really don't know much about Jay. I really don't. Y'all know me. I try to stay in my own lane. Yeah, I hope. Me too. Huge, huge. Randy put this theme channel here. But I'm kind of trying to back away and put it my own kind of thing. Because when I started, I never had a clue that it would ever, many people would ever want to hear from me. But now that the channel's gotten bigger, I'm like, well, I kind of need to put it more so towards myself and get away from that a little bit. Yeah, Jay don't talk to Lynn anymore. That's and they were buddies, right? I mean, they all went to Colorado together. It's great to see you, Dining Gypsy. How are you doing today, hon? Love this channel, CDT, Unmasked, CCC, Larry, and Dave. Yeah, it's all some good channels. They're all, there's many good channels out there. They really are. Zav, she's a sweetheart too, Zav girl, Save Robbie. There's just so many, Thank you, Dave. Yeah, y'all go ahead and subscribe to the new Unjustified channel if you like breaking news, because that's what I do there the most. Jay got booted for sending Mary Jane from Colorado to her home by the U.S. Post Office. Not very bright. That's not. That'll get you in trouble. Wow. I wouldn't even, Jay for Justice did Critical K very wrong. Yeah, Critical K. I did used to watch Critical K. She's very straightforward. And you know what? Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, honey. I do. I try my best to. I do, but I get pulled into a lot of stuff. I really do. Even though I don't want to, I do. Lana will take all the Watts money. You think so? Do you think that might be the gist of it? I don't. Do you think she's really on the train to help them? I don't know. Yeah, Dr. B's awesome. Crenshaw. Yeah, actually, I didn't even know Crenshaw until she came out with a video when all that happened with me with that Josh guy, the Josh dude. And so, yeah, she came out and she was exposing him as well. So, yeah, she's pretty cool as well. I just, yeah, so much. It makes you wonder sometimes, does Chris know all this craziness going on out here all in his name? I mean, does he wonder? Does he like it, or does he? I don't know. Makes you wonder. Because I asked Ronnie one time, I said, does Chris know all the craziness out here on YouTube, Ronnie's like, yeah, he's told, they tell him. And plus he gets like, 15, 20 mails a day, every day, like simultaneously. He don't even read them all. I'm going with what Frankie Jr. said. Breaking news is that Watts is in for life. Yeah, I believe Watts is in for life as well. Cup of soup. Oh, that does sound good, Dave. Yeah, that does sound good. A cup of soup. Yeah, I don't see Chris getting out. Really, I don't. Now, I am hoping for another trial. I do. Because I'm hoping more will come to light with another trial. It would have to. So, yeah, I want another trial, but I don't see Chris going anywhere. Just like he has 3 or 4 confessions, and all of them puts him being the perpetrator. Yeah, I'm with you, Mama Bear. I'm hoping for another child too. I'm a fan of Critical K. I know she is not everyone's cup of tea, but she is smart. I like her no nonsense way of putting cases together. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I like listening to her as well. She's a very good interviewer too. I'm just not, and I'm working on getting better with that. But she really is. The interviewer plays a huge part as well. When you have like a special guest on the show, the interviewer, their part is very important because you rely on them to ask the questions that you have, that we all have. So I do not believe the Ruseks stick to a bunch of information. No, they have. Yeah, I agree with that too, Mama Bear. Actually, they've actually come out and said, y'all have seen everything we've seen. Now, I know in the very beginning there was something said about something that was too morbid they had to cut out. See, I don't believe that. And I might get some people mad at me for saying that, but I do not believe that because it wasn't long after that that was also said that, yeah, I've seen everything we've seen. It's out there. You've seen everything we've seen, so leave it. I've also heard that too. Okay, too morbid. It would, when you're in the true crime world, you see a lot of stuff. I'm just saying. You see a lot of photos, crime scene photos. So even though that would be very difficult to watch, to say it's too morbid, I just can't fly with that because you see a lot of morbid stuff out here. I mean, look what Ed Gein did. Come on. And they're just freely available all over. There's a lot of morbid out here. Even Darlie Roudier's children's crime scene photos are there. Those are some hard crime scene photos to look at. I'm just saying. But they're there. So, mock, yeah. I like the mock. I've always called us a mock jury out here. I've just always said that. That's what we are. I've watched a few of your interviews, Kim. I like your channel too. I have been a silent watcher until today. I just haven't caught you live. Okay, Hope. Thank you. I'm glad you spoke up. I'm glad to talk to you. Normally, I have somebody up here with me, but today it was just like, I'm just going to be solo because I ain't going to be here that long, anyways. I just wanted to let everybody know I'm okay. Don't forget about the members only live tonight. It'll be a little more. I have the camera on if I feel like, if I can. Frankie said he saw a clip of Chris carrying the girls out like trash. He said that Chris was drug tested, and they said there was hundreds of hair in the truck. Not Chris drug tested. No, Ronnie said he wasn't. It's definitely not on any of the paperwork. So I'm not saying Frankie's not telling the truth there. Who knows? But definitely wasn't given to us. And you would think they would put that out there, right? And Ronnie said he wasn't. So I just don't know. Ronnie wanted him drug tested. I love your channel, and I kind of like it that you're here by yourself, and we get to hear what you think more. Yeah. I don't know that I've been of a lot of help today because I'm not really up to date on everything that's going on right now. But I'm trying to catch up. I'm playing catch up right now. Great, Desert Skies. I'm glad you could make it. Normally, I'm a really late night owl, but actually said I was just going to come on today and let everybody know I'm still alive. I'm still here. I've been sick. They were unaware of Shanann's burial position, Bella's injuries. I don't believe. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't think so either. I think there was a lot redacted and a lot sealed, and I fully agree with that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too, Sherry. That was in the very beginning. Frank Jr. said that. I don't think we can always get the truth from him. If his dad had said it, then I would put more weight in it. Yeah, I am a bad, really bad person. I'm so skeptical of everything, truly. I'm one of these kind of people, if I can't see it, if it can't be literally put in my face and made me a believer, then normally I just don't even, I mean, I'm not going to talk about it in my videos, I'll tell you that. But, I may hit on it, do some theory stuff, but if I can't tell you 100%, then I ain't going to say it. I'm not going to tell you. I'm telling you this. I'm telling you, I know this is a fact. And when I tell you that Ronnie did not say Shanann in the beginning, that's a fact. Oh, not even the beginning. I'm talking a few months ago. That's a fact. He was more on the NK train. I don't look at crime scene photos. That's why I rely on true crime channels to tell me the details so I don't have to look at the morbid info. Yeah, I'm a very big empath myself. Very big. He says nothing to the ones who lie and bash her. Yeah, that's 100%. I don't know. 100% fact. I don't understand why Frankie gets upset for people. Yeah, I don't get that either. Yeah, I don't either. I just don't know. Y'all hear my dogs in there. Yeah, I hear them. Okay, guys, so got company. I'm going to have to call it. It was a little over an hour. Thank you all for coming. I wanted you all to know that I'm still here and I'm doing fine. I'm just sick down with allergies. So good to see y'all. I appreciate every one of you. Thanks to the moderators. You guys are awesome. And I will see you members tonight at 9 p.m. And I'm going to try to get out a video or two as well. So great to see you all. You all have a great day, night, evening, wherever you may be. And until next time, this is Unjustified.